America is not a racist country.
Black students in America are fed up with racist bullying. You know, these folks are telling us that their kids are too sensitive for CRT, but I'm failing to see the sensitivity in their children when they're coming to school being racist. You can miss me with that sensitivity stuff, okay? So now this is CNN, December 5th, 2021. Students are fed up with racist slurs and bullying. Now they're walking out of class. Some black students are being told they stink, while others are being called monkeys by their white peers. The N word has been written on walls of school restrooms, as other students are targets of racist rants on social media. Students of color, yes, that's what it says in the article, are facing racial slurs and bullying in and outside the classroom, and many are fed up and have been walking out of class, speaking at board meetings, and even suing school districts. In Minnesota, a 14-year-old black girl spoke in front of a crowd to condemn a video widely shared online that she said encouraged her to take her own life. Meanwhile, a community in Utah is scrutinized. They're scrutinizing a school district after a family of a black and autistic student said she was bullied by classmates before dying by suicide. And some lawmakers and parents attempt to limit teachings about racism in schools. Diversity and inclusion efforts are met with protests. Numerous reports of racist bullying have recently surfaced in classrooms from coast to coast. Yeah, well, where's the sensitivity? Y'all claim your kids are too sensitive for that. If they're bullying people racially, they ain't nothing sensitive about them damn brats. All right. It's everywhere. It's not a new thing. This isn't something that just now happened. It is now getting attention more than it has gotten before. Well, yeah, I mean, this has always happened. I remember incidents when I was going to school. It just go to show you this has been ongoing. And where are they getting this racism from? The same household of those parents that claim these kids are too sensitive for CRT. Yeah, what a joke, right? Biggest joke ever. Students at Taggart High School staged a walkout in protest of a video posted on social media that appears to show students using racial slurs. In October, the Taggart School District said reports of hate speech incidents were rising in its schools. Students are reporting that they have been the victim of hate speech or observed firsthand hate incidents happening in our buildings. Superintendent Susan Reiki Smith wrote a message to parents. In a new report released this week, the Government Accountability Office estimate that 5.2 million students aged 12 to 18 were bullied in 2018, 2019. And as you can see, it's on the rise. And I want y'all to take notice, it's rising even in 2021, where these people, these parents of these alleged sensitive students, it's rising. Their kids are going to school during this pandemic being even bigger bullies than they have been before. All right. So you can see on this screen how it rose from 2015, 2016 to 2017, 2018. Okay. So they're saying the school year 2018-2019, 1 in 4 of them experience bullying related to race, nationality, origin, religion, disability, gender, or sexual orientation. In the same school year, the report said that 1.6 million students who were subjected to hate speech due to their identity. Among those incidents, half targeted students' race and 24% related to their national origin. The agency found that while students experience a range of hostile behaviors, hate is widespread in schools. More than 1,500 schools reported having at least one hate crime occur, and about 5.8 million students said they saw hate words or symbols written at schools. That included anti Semitic slurs, Shemitic is the real word, reference to lynching. All right, well, we know what hatred is, okay? Students are protesting and seeking legal action. And really, that's the direction you should only be looking in. When these school districts, they are accustomed to trying to ignore these things. And some of them are so bold, they'll get up in your face and tell you just ignore it. When people tell you that, just know immediately they're letting you know they don't care about you. They're just saying it in a different way. If you are being racially bullied and somebody is around you talking about ignore it, that person does not give a damn about you. So I'm glad some of these parents are taking legal action. So they said dozens of students attend a protest in Minnesota last month after a racist video shared widely. So apparently, this young black girl was being racially harassed and she ended her own life. Mm-mm-mm. It's a shame. I hate to hear stuff like that. Savage Police Chief Rodney Sewer has described the video as horrific, hateful, and racist, saying such behavior won't be tolerated in the city. It's always tolerated. It's been tolerated all over America forever now. Okay, you came late to the party with that speech. Okay, so the story just goes over different incidents of racism in these schools. And in Michigan, the parents of a 15-year-old black student filed a lawsuit for $150 million, a class action federal lawsuit against a school official on her behalf, the 15-year-old girl behalf, after several students protested their school district's response to racist messages being plastered on school walls. The lawsuit filed last month in U.S. District Court argues black students and their parents have experienced racist, unfair, hurtful, and at times dangerous interactions at Bloomfield Hill schools, both by white staff and students. The district officials, the lawsuit argues, have failed to take steps to stop racial discrimination. In a statement, the Bloomfield Hills School District declined to comment on the specifics of pending litigation. Yeah, unfortunately, this is the way to get their attention. See, as long as you're enduring it, they'll just sit back and laugh and just watch it unfold and do absolutely nothing. It's bad enough the students are like that. The adults are even worse when these things occur. You would think it would be the other way around. It's not. The adults are actually worse in this whole thing when these racist bullying things are going on. Okay, so I'm glad they did a legal filing against the school district That should be done more often around this country when these things are happening. All right. It's amazing. These folks don't want CRT taught, but their kids are going to school every day carrying out CRT. All right. In recent weeks, a death of a 10-year-old Black autistic student in Utah prompted more scrutiny for a school district that was already investigated by the Justice Department. It also became a stark reminder of the toll that bullying can take on students' mental health. Yes, that is very true. And it's sad to see that. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what happens with this story. I'm going to follow the story, especially if I can find more information out about the lawsuit that these Black students and parents filed on the district for really ignoring the racism that was happening on a daily basis from the ones that are too sensitive to be taught CRT. Yeah. So please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.